Welcome to Thoroughbred Racing action here Sunday at Gulfstream Park. We've got 9 races on the card. Competitive feature, the Coast to Coast Pick 5, the Tropical Turf Pick 3. We'll send it upstairs to Pete Aiello with the scratches and the changes.
It's a beautiful day weather-wise with temperatures in the upper 80s. The sun is up. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is always fast. The turf course is firm. In race 1 on Tapeta at 5.5 furlongs. Some scratches here. Take out the 1, Queen Valentina. Scratch number 10, Camden Rose. And scratch the 11, Joyful Eliza. Racing at Gulfstream. Slow to break, both Miss Diz and Pizzicato. Good start inside for Apple Saucy, who heads off for the early lead. Lace Curtain is on the go. Up on the outside, here's first-timer Noel, forwardly positioned. In between horses goes New Baby. In the pink colors, it's one of the favorites, Valletta, who moves into a clear fourth now in front of Pizzicato and Miss Diz. Then back to Starship Dynasty and Black and Silver's last. Around the far turn they go. Apple Saucy on the inside. Lace Curtain has to work between horses. 3 wide Noel. Getting a great trip and patiently handled is Miguel Vasquez aboard Valletta. At 6-5, she's fourth and very much the one to beat from there. A length and a half back to New Baby, then Pizzicato, Miss Diz, and on the outside, Black and Silver. They straighten for the drive. Shown open racetrack. Valletta is on the scene in a big way. Sweeping forward to take the lead. Dropping back is Lace Curtain. She was softened up. Starship Dynasty splits horses. She's in very tight down the center, Black and Silver. Miss Diz showing some late interest in traffic. They come home for the wire at 6-5 on Valletta. A clear and convincing first race winner. Second, New Baby. Third, Starship Dynasty. Fourth was Black and Silver. Then Miss Diz. They're off. Good start. Out in the middle, Baytown Parfait, one of the first into stride. Moving between horses is Bati Kings. Racing into third is the favorite Billy the Greek. He'll situate himself in a good spot. Back to fourth, that's Mo Caliente racing ahead of Speed Control. And no speed at all from Hassan, who's a long way behind early, as Baytown Parfait takes the advantage. It's Baytown Parfait and Jose Morelos in front, almost a length over Bati King in second. Reyes has a strong hold of Billy the Greek, third and comfortable. Apparel Mo Caliente is there, fourth. He's traveling pretty well, so the same could be said for Speed Control on the outside. And the trailer a long way is Hassan. Opening quarter, 23 seconds flat as they start to back it down mid-race. It's Baytown Parfait, clear by 2. Billy the Greek is now into second from Bati King in third. Apparel, it's Mo Caliente in fourth. Outside fifth goes Speed Control. And the trailer, still a long way, is Hassan. They went to half in 47 seconds flat. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's Baytown Parfait trying to braven up. Meanwhile, it's the favorite who's the first to be asked a question, Billy the Greek. Reyes shoving at him to try to get a response. Meanwhile, Sonny Leone is 4 wide on Speed Control and on the move. Bati King locked in toward the rail. Mo Caliente following Billy the Greek through 3/4 and 1:11 flat. It's Baytown Parfait who still has the lead. From between horses, Billy the Greek. Outside Speed Control. Inside Mo Caliente. They straighten for the drive. Baytown Parfait trying to find another gear. He's still in front. At the rail, it's Bati King at a huge price. It's Baytown Parfait with his ears up. He's still in front. He's finding Baytown Parfait clear. Baytown Parfait in front. Second is Bati King. Billy the Greek disappoints in 1:40 and 3. They're off in the Curlin Florida Derby. After 3/4 in 1:12 and 1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby
Known agenda.
And we're off. Breaking early is history dating back to colonial times. The Cheers tell us guided tours, farm tours, specialty tours are fan favorites. Up the Rail, it's membership, adding a new element with benefits, free admission, exclusive events, and more. On the outside, educational opportunities from field trips to programming for all ages. Around the far turn, it's the Hall of Fame, highlighting racing's most accomplished participants. At the Wire, it's the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. Visit racingmuseum.org.
And they're off. Otto was off last. At the rail, that's Tattoo on This Town, who begins the best and looks for the early advantage. Here's Breeze the Bayou and Cajun Fool moving up. DeSormo takes a rainful of Cajun Fool to try to land a tracking spot behind the other two. A gap of 5 more to Otto, then 51.50, and he's a wild child. And they're under the half-mile point. Breeze the Bayou won't settle. He's tugging on a 2-length lead. Up into second goes Cajun Fool. Back to third is Tattoo on This Town. A gap of 7 more to Otto, together with 51.50, and well back to He's a Wild Child. 22-2 for a pumped-up opening quarter. Breeze the Bayou by 3. Cajun Fool second. Otto is on with the task. He's up to third, gaining good ground. 3 more to 51.50. That's all for Tattoo on This Town as they pass the quarter-mile mark. Nothing decided yet. The leader, Breeze the Bayou, to the attack. Cajun Fool. Otto is third, but his bid is stalled a touch. Meanwhile, 51.50's running home with an inside lane. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Here comes Cajun Fool, bidding up on the outside of Breeze the Bayou. Otto and on the inside, 51.50. 16th to go. Kent DeSormo. Cajun Fool the leader. Otto charging 51.50, trying to get into second. It's Cajun Fool to win it. Smith Ranch Stable 1-2 in the race as 51.50's up for second. Otto is third, then Breeze the Bayou 112-4. They're off and running. Jive off a step slow. In the middle, Rome Saint Esprit gets the first call. Boom Chero moves up on the far outside, moving up toward the rail. That's Embrace the Dream on the go. Reese's Rolex will have to sit off the speed today. He's racing together with Roar Ready, and the trailer is Jive. Half a mile away, Rome Saint Esprit works over to the rail and leads 3 parts of a length. Boom Chero is second. Embrace the Dream is back to third. Sound of the Beast is there fourth. In traffic, Reese's Rolex is now fifth from Roar Ready, and Jive is last. They round the far turn at the 5/16. Rome Saint Esprit has the lead by a neck. Boom Chero to attack mode second, 3 wide. Sound of the Beast is now third, looking to angle to the outside is Reese's Rolex. Not much room to do that. He'll have to call an audible. Off the turn and the stretch drive, and here's Boom Chero on the outside, driving forward to take on Rome Saint Esprit, who's emboldened by the challenge and kicks right back. At the rail, that's Reese's Rolex. They come past the 8th pole. Boom Chero, Rios rouses him forward to take the lead. Down the center and Roar Ready with a late push. Boom Chero in front. Roar Ready's up for second, closer for third in 103-4. They're off. Breaking sharply to the outside was Mega Glorious. It was a good start for Akati King, who's headed off for part of the early advantage. Crypto Man being put into play from the rail. Out in the middle goes King Falero. He's into the top flight. In between horses goes Lasso. Out wide, Mega Glorious, then Awesome Train. The one at the back is First Slew. They make their way now out of the chute and onto the main track. It's King Falero and Jose Ferrer on top by a length and a half. Crypto Man is second. Akati King together with Mega Glorious and Lasso. 3 in front of Awesome Train, and First Slew is last. 24 seconds for the opening quarter as they race to the half-mile point. The leader now at the inside, Crypto Man, up to challenge King Falero for the top. King Falero maintains a narrow lead. Crypto Man is second to Cotty King and Lasso, third and fourth, out three wide Mega Glorious. Three back to Awesome Train, and a long way last is First Slew. 46-2 for the opening half mile. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's King Falero on top by two. Crypto Man on the chase from second. Driven in third is Akati King. The rest are not keeping up, not even a little bit, through an opening half of 46-2. The leader, King Falero, he won a big-time second quarter while trying to bottom out the group. Crypto Man second, Akati King third, still well clear of the others. It's King Falero off the turn through three quarters. In 1:11-2, he turns in on top by four. Second, Crypto Man, but he's not going anywhere. Down the center, it's Akati King. They come past the eighth pole. Ferrer on a speed mission with King Falero. He's almost there. Akati King charging hard, trying to get him on the money. King Falero shortening up. Akati King gaining, but time has run out. King Falero down the road to win it. Second is Akati King. Third is Crypto Man. And fourth is Awesome Train. 139-1.
Coast to Coast Pick 5. $1 minimum. Player-friendly 15% takeout. Coast to Coast Pick 5. Every weekend.
And they're off. Good start at the inside for Tiz Ready. She's one of the first into stride. Moving up on the outside is Rapid Tula on the go. Tripped out into third is Perilous. Racing into fourth is Leonza. Back from there, it's Ernestina. Out in the middle goes Spicy Guacamole with Barbaresco Baby. The early trailer is Bianca Hart. To the far turn they go. Tiz Ready has inside position and the lead. On the outside, it's Rapid Tula from second. Perilous has had a sweet setup. We'll see what she can do with it. She's third at the inside. Followed three wide by Leonza. Two back to Spicy Guacamole. The others need to giddy up and giddy up soon. Through a 21-1 opening quarter. Up front, it's Tiz Ready who has the lead. Here's the move from Reyes on Perilous, who's into the clear to take her on. Sliding through at the inside with the late run at Spicy Guacamole. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Tiz Ready has the lead. On the outside, Perilous tries to get by, 16th to go. Tiz Ready and Perilous. Perilous surging forward. It's Perilous for a narrow lead. The trip worked. Perilous is in front. Second is Tiz Ready. Third is Leonza. Close after that between a charging Ernestina and Spicy Guacamole in 56 flat. And they're off. Gervin Girl and Adios Babe, the two grays, the first two into stride. Moving at the rail, here's Rita Book on to go. And Rita Book's going to shove a neck in front. Away fourth is Defended, followed fifth by Can't Stop Dreaming. The early trailer, Field of Blossoms. The early leader is Rita Book, and Gonzalez lets her roll in the early stages. She's now three in front. In second in the black blinkers is Adios Babe, and down at the inside, Defended, White Cap. Far outside goes Gervin Girl, three back to Can't Stop Dreaming, and 2.5 more to Field of Blossoms. The opening quarter was 23 seconds flat as they round the far turn. Rita Book has the lead by half a length. Here's Panici on Gervin Girl, making her bid on the outside into second. At the rail, that's Defended, who moves a closer third. Shuffling back to fourth is Adios Babe. Then Can't Stop Dreaming and Field of Blossoms as they reach the top of the stretch. Up front, Rita Book has the lead. Back running again is Adios Babe, 3 wide. Gervin Girl from between. Defended looks for room at the rail. On from the back, Can't Stop Dreaming finds her best stride and comes on next. Off the turn in the stretch drive, the leader is Gervin Girl. Adios Babe runs at her on the outside second. At the rail, it's Defended third. They come past the 8th pole. It's Gervin Girl on the inside. Outside, Adios Babe. These two throw it down for a 16th. Adios Babe on the outside. At the inside, it's Gervin Girl. Here's the wire. Gervin Girl! Gervin Girl turned away Adios Babe with Can't Stop Dreaming third in 1:18-2. They're off. Off and running in the Triniberg. Poor beginning for Frankie's Empire. Last to start and ridden hard to catch up. Good start out wide for Shady World, who heads off for the early lead, taken on by Unequivocally. These two get acquainted. They race on 2.5 better than Impromptude, who's in the blue blinkers, now third. Big City is there fourth, moving 3 wide is Frankie's Empire, now third last after a bad break. Second last is Pure Class. The early trailer is Brawn. And the run to the half-mile point, Leonel Reyes riding Unequivocally. They have the lead by 1.5 lengths. Second is Shady World. Up the inside, that's Big City into third, and Proptude is back to fourth. At the rail, it's Brawn racing together with Frankie's Empire, and Pure Class is last. 22-2 for the opening quarter, less than 3/8 of a mile away. At a big price, it's Unequivocally in front 3/4 of a length. 3 wide, it's Impromptude scenting a now 3 wide assault from between horses Shady World. Then the favorites, Frankie's Empire started 4 wide. Big City's at the rail. 3 back to Brawn, and Pure Class is trailed throughout. They reach the top of the stretch. Unequivocally has turned away all challenges so far. He went 45-2 for a half mile. He's on his way home with the favorites on either side of him. At the rail, it's Big City. Down the center, Frankie's Empire. They come past the 8th pole, and here come the favorites. Frankie's Empire overcoming the bad start to take a narrow lead. Big City runs at him from the inside, but Frankie's Empire is up to the task. Frankie's Empire wins the Triniberg by 1.5 lengths. Second, Big City. Third, Impromptude. Unequivocally's fourth. Then Pure Class in 1:23-3. And runners away. Not a good start at all for Albertson, about 5 lengths slow. Great start for Sammy Samaritan, who heads off for the early lead. Challengers come, though, as Giraud holds inside position and Caliman works up between horses. These two now kick on. Moving to third is Dancing in the Storm, together with Sammy Samaritan, then Praiseworthy. Back at the inside, Flat Cap races about 8 lengths off the lead with no plebeian between horses. It's 3 back to Vinny and Leo. He's in front of Dixie Preach, and no speed at all from Albertson, a long way last. The opening quarter was 23-1. Down the backstretch they go. Giro on the inside, Calumet on the outside. Their heads apart for the lead. From between horses, Sammy Samaritan. Very wide on the course is Praiseworthy, and saving ground at the inside, Dancing in the Storm. Back from there, it's an on-hold No Plebeian who races outside of Flat Cap. Dixie Preach gets closer, 3 in front of Vinny and Leo, and well back to Albert Sun. They went the half in 46-3, and they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Giro still has the lead by a neck. Calumet on the outside is now second. Sammy Samaritan's between horses. Praiseworthy is 3 wide. From the back, Dixie Preach is getting ready to launch in a bid, but No Plebeian tries to float him out. Plenty of hopes here as they have Giro to get. Off the turn in the stretch drive, it's Giro, who's now an eighth of a mile from home, and on the outside, Calumet takes aim second. Down the center of the racetrack, it's Dixie Preach with a late say alongside No Plebeian. Final 16th of a mile. Giro still finding. Giro has the lead. No Plebeian up into second. Giro in front. No Plebeian was second. Third was Calumet, and fourth was Dixie Preach. 129-2.
That wraps up Sunday racing action here at Gulfstream Park. We'll be back with you on Thursday for an exciting weekend of racing as we kick off Belmont Stakes Week here at Gulfstream Park.